Hallo liebe Clipfish-User, ich sitze hier mit Ken Rolston, der Macher von Kings of Amalur, Reconning, und ich werde mir jetzt ein paar Fragen stellen, um euch ausreichend darüber zu informieren. So, Ken Rolston, it's an honor to meet you, and can you tell me what is so special about Kings of Amalur, and what is so outstanding about your game?
Well, Kingdoms of Amalur is the world that we're in, and Reckoning is the game. And what makes Reckoning really special is, like all good role-playing games, and I would never make a bad role-playing game because they would kill me, it has the following four things: narrative, exploration, combat, and advancement. I don't think anybody has ever done a modern role-playing game with modern controller fun, action fun. So I had a great opportunity to work with R.A. Salvatore, who is, I'm sorry to say, a better writer than I am. It's not fair. I'm a better game designer than he is, but I don't hate him. So you get great, vast narrative when it comes to doing large worlds, vast narratives. And then we have Todd McFarlane, who turns out to be pretty good at understanding creature development and the visceral feel of combat and animation. The theater of combat isn't as delicious. So I wanted a delicious theater of combat. I also wanted, when I'm with my hands on the controller, I want to feel that modern sense of I'm pushing buttons and having a lot of fun that you have in an action game. But I don't like action games so much because they don't have those things which I like: vast narrative, exploration. So that the idea is that the role-playing is what you're doing, and the action gaming is optional. It's like candy. You don't have to have it, but once you open the package, you just put too much candy in your mouth. So that's what that was a long answer, but that's why Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning is different than other role-playing games.
But it's similar to Oblivion, so you also created Oblivion?
Absolutely, and yes, it will be similar to Oblivion in that my Oblivion fans will kill me somewhat if I don't actually produce a giant game, which is way too big for them. But on the other hand, when we're talking modern, back when Oblivion was done the first time, I was really excited about the idea of open world, go everywhere, do everything. And now I admit, in my declining years, when I'm more impatient for candy every 2 seconds, I want a faster pace. So it's more of a guided open world, in the sense that when you look around the world, the things that are glowing have candy in them. Now, that's not very realistic, but I don't care. I want to have fun. I want to have fun all the time. So again, it's probably both the combat and the change in the level of exploration is about my desire to have a faster pace for my role-playing games, so that I can have my fun in minutes if I want it, and I can play the game over again, over and over and over again. And because of the combat, which is so cool, I also want to let the players finish the game and say, I can play a different character, and I can do the different kinds of things. So all of these wonderful ideas fit together just perfectly.
What is so special about the character abilities?
What we tried to do is create these wonderful opportunities for you to be seduced away from playing the way you're used to playing, because there's so many different abilities that are so much fun. Here, there's a lot of cool stuff that comes, you know, every 5 levels there's something new and terrifying, and you just keep wanting, I want to do something else. And because we've made a faster paced game, you can get to those other levels faster.
So it's candy, candy, candy,
candy. Candy, I know, it's really shamefully immature, but I like candy, and I want more of it.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, I love Oblivion. It's one of my favorite games, and yes. And I saw you on the press conference, and I have to say you are so outgoing person, and so I like the way you behave and all your movements and how you speak.
I want that feeling for everyone. I have fun. My life is a good life. I am living the dream, and I want people who are listening to me to have as much fun, and I want people who are jabbing buttons in my name in a game to have as much fun as I'm having.
I'm having fun with you and your games. So, thank you very much for that interview.
Thank you very much.
So nice.